A tiny music store?
Well, that's exactly what they're trying to do right now. Tom Tom CD in Sandy.
News for Utah's Paul Murphy is joining us now live with the latest. And Paul, we'd expect it to be just pandemonium there.
It is. It's actually really exciting. They just opened the doors just a few minutes ago. You can tell these people are pretty excited, but the lines are still long, and all these folks over here, they're still wondering, am I going to get in? Talk about your pumpkin heads. Some fans have been waiting here for days to see the Smashing Pumpkins.
It's been 2 cold nights, really, really cold.
So freezing. It's totally worth it.
Why?
Smashing Pumpkins are worth it.
Yep, just to see them. This
might be the last time we can get to see them.
In such a small, intimate setting, it's just going to be great.
Smashing Pumpkins is one of the biggest alternative rock bands in the world. After selling millions of albums, the band decided to make a 5-city tour in record stores. Some traveled here from California to see the Pumpkins in such a small setting.
The drive's worth it. It's far, but it's worth it. Pumpkins have never put on a bad show, so it's once in a lifetime chance to see them.
Only about 100 people will get to see the band play for about a half an hour, but will it be worth the wait?
I really, really hope so. Love Smashing Pumpkins.
Easily worth it, yes, especially for the Pumpkins.
Look what you missed! Now, for you older folks who don't know your Smashing Pumpkins from your 9-inch nails, the Smashing Pumpkins are actually big fans of the Beach Boys and Fleetwood Mac, so maybe something you can relate to, Randall and Kimberly.
Well, that does
true.
put it in perspective for me. Paul, what happens to the rest of the people who can't get in?
They're going to be pretty sad, I think. I don't know. They're letting more people in than they originally thought, and they're all hoping that they can get in. And the one thing I have been amazed is not one person has confused me with Billy Corgan, the lead singer. He's got the same haircut that I do.
Maybe the group will at least come outside and wave.
Yeah.
Sure.
That'd be nice. Thanks, Paul.
Yeah.
We will have an update on this tonight at 10 just to see how it turned out.
All right.
Until we kind of let the cat out of the bag last night.
And now, fans of Smashing Pumpkins have been camping out in Sandy, hoping to see their favorite band perform live tonight in a record store, pretty intimate setting. Elizabeth Danheim joins us now live from Sandy. And Liz, I understand the band is due to play in a matter of minutes?
Yeah, in about 20 minutes, this huge crowd is going to get what they've been waiting for, the Smashing Pumpkins. Now, I don't know if you can see, maybe get a wide shot, but there are a couple of hundred people just waiting outside of this CD store. Some have been here hours, some have been days. How long have you been here?
Been here like 3 hours.
So you are a devoted Smashing Pumpkins.
Very devoted. Yeah, we like the group.
Well, let's take a look at some other fans. Now, it's this guy these fans love, the lead singer of the Pumpkins. When fans heard that they were making a stop in Sandy for an intimate concert at Tom Tom's Music, they rushed to the store and stood in line. It didn't matter if the temperatures were in the teens. Some have been shivering in the cold since Tuesday night, not eating much and sleeping on the ground. Some fans even came all the way from LA and Portland. It's the music they love, and not just the teenagers, but kids, they're big fans too.
Just came. I kept on begging her this morning. I said I'd clean my room if I could come here, see the Smashing Pumpkins. They're like cool. And so I just told my mom that I wanted to be checked out, so she checked me out about 12. And
like his mom is nice, but my mom wouldn't check me out of school. No, I begged her to.
I've been here since Tuesday night at 10, yeah.
That's 2 nights?
Yeah, it's been really, really cold, but it's so worth it. I'm so excited.
So you haven't got to eat much since Tuesday night?
Not much. I had a little bit of pizza last night and then donuts, and that's it in the last 2 days. So
Is it worth starving and losing sleep
it
over?
is so worth it. Today is the greatest day I've ever known. Can't wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow's much too long. Everybody!
Now, that song you just heard is a Smashing Pumpkin song, just in case you didn't know. And you know there's going to be a lot of singing, screaming, yelling tonight as the fans, actually, they're making their way in right now for a very big concert. Back to you. Small venue, but it is a big concert to them.
All right, Liz, we'll let you go so you can get your place in line.
Okay.
Thanks a lot. The concert is expected to last a half an hour with an hour of signing autographs afterwards.
Yeah, and she's got tickets. Go
Does
figure.
she really?
Yeah, she's going to watch the show.
Oh, good for her.
Bruce Likes Them Too is playing to a packed house tonight in Sandy. Actually, the group is playing inside a very small music store. And our Keith McCord is there. Keith, you must like them too, but this must be quite a publicity stunt.
right. I've been here 2 days in a row, right? The group is getting ready to perform in TomTom's CD Exchange here in Sandy. They only let 100 people inside of the store for this little publicity concert tour. They're supposed to play for about 30 minutes. They haven't started yet. They were supposed to start about 6 o'clock. The band is here. They've let people inside the store already, so they're getting ready to go. So we'll see. The band started doing this a couple of nights ago. They started in Kansas City. They went to Denver last night, and they do Salt Lake City tonight. Then they go to Boise and Portland. They do 37 venues in all. There's the crowd out in front of the building. We just took these pictures just a little bit ago. Like we said, they let 100 of them in. Some of these fans started lining up 2 nights ago. I mean, it was really cold overnight, and they're just packing in this little CD shop, and they're just all going to stand there in front of the band. The band is going to stand in front of that little sign right there, and you can see pretty packed house. So it should be pretty interesting. We're told it will be very, very loud. We should be able to hear them outside here in the parking lot. We'll play a little for you tonight at 10 o'clock, Dick. I know you'll hang around for that.
A very popular group, you can tell by the crowd. But look out when they smash the pumpkins.
No, you don't get it.
Oh.
Keith and I are chipping in to buy you 2 older guys a couple of CDs.
See.
So you know,
Wait a
bring
minute.
you along. Wait a minute. Sure. You noticed all those fans out there were my age.
I noticed.
All right, Mark. Well, what kind of pumpkin smashing weather do we have?
The Smashing Pumpkins rocked Sandy.
The waiting is finally over for those who make it.
We waited forever, and now we're finally in.
And those who don't.
I'm just calling to say, well, I didn't make it. I didn't get a ticket in, so...
Less than 400 get a ticket.
That's going to leave a mark.
For a performance by the Smashing Pumpkins. One of 5 record store appearances by a band used to selling out arenas.
I was hearing his voice, not hearing it come out of a loudspeaker. It was wonderful, and I could see him up right close. I was right there. It was the greatest feeling in the whole world.
Outside, hundreds press against the glass, defy gravity, and climb high to get a glimpse.
Yeah, you can see the upper half of Billy Corgan.
Inside, fans find less is more.
And then it's like once in a lifetime opportunity to see him like that, like one-on-one. It's just, oh, I can't take it. And he shook my hand and handed me a pic, too, so yeah, life's good.
But those outside suddenly find themselves first in line for an autograph.
We're going to try and get everybody through, but 10 at a time. So you need to be in single file.
With the Smashing Pumpkins, all good things come to those who wait. Paul Murphy, News 4, Utah.
If you missed the show tonight, the Smashing Pumpkins say they will be back in a few months to play a proper tour. Did you make it out there and get an autograph?